Our next break, this is Black Friday number 15. This is Spectacular Trinity Leaf left side. We have a 10% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 2 spots in this break. Your fillers in this one. We have Jason L for 2, Raymond F, Logan M, Drew 40, Matt B for 2, Howard for 1, Christopher M, Josh G, I knew that was coming. JD, Chris O, Robert W, Victor Benelos, Josh G, Marcos M, and Walter for our final 4. That is going to be 20 names. Your top two are going to advance on into the break. We are going to go 4 times. Top 2 are going to get in. Good luck to my fillers. Look at Moneybags over here making his own. Hey, nobody wanted them because they didn't have any value. It's like making your own cards. Matt B and Jason L making it on into the break. They were like custom pogs. Nobody wanted them. You couldn't trade them for real pogs. They're like, yeah, you made those. They're not worth anything. Unlicensed pogs. Even though they look cooler than the ones you got at the store sometimes. Everybody who missed, I apologize, but you will be in our filler giveaway at the end of the night. Walter, I'm sorry I crushed you on 4 right there. Alright, so we have some new rules to the way that we do left side serial numbers. We now randomize both the names, the numbers, and the letters to pair you to letters. Serial number takes priority for everything except 1 of 1s. So any card that's serial numbered, like 5 and 99, would go to the 5 spot. 1 of 1s and redemptions are awarded via the player's first names using these set of letters. Non-serial numbered hits, such as parallels, inserts, autos, and mems, are awarded via card numbers if they are not serial numbered. Cards with no numbers, like no numbers on the back, are awarded via the player names. Base cards, like, I don't think we have any in this break. But if we were to do a break later on tonight, like the best football, all the base cards go to the player names. And then bounties are split 50-50 between whoever hit it and somebody at the end of the break on a duck race. Brandon H up top, down to Jason L on the bottom. A lot of veterans of the left sides in this break. We're going to go 8 times on all 3 randoms. And good luck, everybody. This is a very degen break. I think there's only like 40 some odd cards in this break. Spectacular is 18 of them. And then Trinity, 3 boxes. I think each box has like 8 cards as well. Matt B up top, down to Tim on the bottom. What's up, Rico? Rico in the house.
Rico, suave.
And we duplicate both times right there. Here is your random for the numbers. 1 on top, 0 on the bottom. 8 times. We got Pogs banned at my school because the slammers were damaging the blacktop. What's weird is it's now easier to find a vinyl than it is a CD. That's true. We have the 4 up top, down to the 6 on the bottom. Well, vinyl's been back for a long time. That's not really new. Matt with the 4. Nick S with the 5. Furry Goat with the 1. Lefty with the 9. Christian H with the 8. Super Booth 2. Jared W with the 3. Brandon H with the 0. Jason L with the 7. And Tim with the 6. And now it's time to do your letters. XYZ up top. RST on bottom. Taylor looking for a power set of letters to go along with his 1 spot. Got J up top, down to O, P, and Q. Gonna be on the bottom.
Did you give him 1?
I did give him the 1. Alright, well, we've got Matt with the J, Nick S with D, E, and F, Furry Goat with U, V, and W, Lefty with A, B, C, Christian H with M and N, Super Booth R, S, and T, Jared W with K and L, Brandon H with G, H, and I, Jason L with XYZ, and Tim with OP and Q. You guys can talk trades if you want. Well, you have the 1 spot, so I would not be too worried with the 1 spot. But this is our new format. We introduced it a couple weeks ago. Most people generally like it. So the 1 spot is no longer a guaranteed slam dunk anymore. No longer guaranteed to just take so many hits. We got Pogs banned at Xmas after a bunch of kids lost their presents. Mom went super mad, took other kids' Pogs. I've told this story before, but I stole Pogs from the grocery store when I was like 8 years old, and I was not allowed to play with them for a full year. I got all mine taken away. So that was my experience with the little milk caps. We have Trinity and a full case of Spectacular Baseball. 18 cards in a full case. This product has been awesome for us. You got Yu-Gi-Oh banned? What'd you do? Emotional core memory. Emotional core damage. Started in Hawaii as guava juice caps. Yep. Yep, that was the origins of them. Alright, I think this is the final Trinity that we have in-house, too. I'm a little sad about this, because this product is a lot of fun. The Great Pog Heist of 1994. It's either 94 or 95. I can't remember. You know how I did it? I took 4 packages of Pogs into the, like, 4 of the bottles into the bathroom, and I took all the slammers out of 3 of them, and I put them all in one. I thought I was so clever, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for the fact that there was, like, 50 cameras in the store. One of the silliest, dumbest things I've ever done in my life. Thankfully, nobody ever told my grandpa, and I never got a whooping with a belt. Sorry, Grandpa.
Did you ever tell him years later?
I never told him, no. Nope. Kicking off with the Reese Hines, 9 of 25, going to the 9 spot. There is Chase Mobley, 41 of 49, going to the 1 spot. We've got 7 of 7 of Drake Baldwin, going to the 7 spot. Jason L. I would have got away with it, too, if it wasn't for all those cameras. Nolan Souza, 10 of 10 for the 0 spot. He went to Jared Thomas. I have some of the Topps poker chips. I remember those. Jared Thomas, 11 of 25 for the 1 spot. We've got Griffo Farrell, 35 of 49, going to the 5 spot. And how about a Henry Lalane, 15 of 25 for the 5, going to Nick S. on the button. And we got a card back here. Triple auto. How about Cam Caminiti, Carter Holton, and Hurston Waldrop, 4 of 7 for the 4 spot. Going to Matt B., who is in this break on a filler. Triple auto right there.
I had the gold Bad Boy Slammer.
You got the gold Bad Boy Slammer?
I did.
Dang.
My grandfather was like, I got you something. I was like, what? Here's the bad.
I bought my bro a gold 8-ball Slammer for Christmas. Listen to all these good memories people have with Pogs.
It's fun, man.
Half the chat probably has no idea what we're talking about. They're so young. My brother got caught stealing football cards when I was like 12. I never stole cards ever.
No.
But Pogs, hell yeah, I was too enamored by the metal slammers.
I stole rocks.
Remember the 8-ball slammers and the saw blade. I had some saw blades.
Science store.
You had Christian Pogs? No idea, and I'm in my 30s. This is like a early 90s thing we were talking about. What's up, DJ Fate? I'm doing okay. Kind of struggling a little bit, but I'll get through it.
I saw his picture with Stephanie Vaquer.
You got a picture with Stephanie Vaquer, DJ Fate?
Yeah, he paid for the
I'm jealous.
photo op.
I'm jealous. One of my slammers was super thick and said, "God loves you." That's pretty cool. All right, box number 2. My favorite slammer was a bronze. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I had the gold.
Was there a silver as well?
They had sports. They had sports. I had like the Niner. I had all the teams.
I made my own Pogs. With my Pog Maker, I made all my favorite sports ones. I'm so old buying wax in the mid-70s. That's wild. Alright, we need to see a 101. We haven't seen a single 101 yet. It's been a box already. What the hell's happening? Couldn't do that. Bubba Chandler, 30 of 49, going to the 0. There's a Emmanuel Rodriguez, 4 of 7 for the 4. We got Alejandro Osuna on the steel green. That is going to be 5 of 7 for the 5. Thatcher Hurd, that is going to be numbered... Ooh, I can't see that number. 46 of 49 for the 6, going to Tim. Got Kellen Lindsey. You watched a member video? Which one did you watch? Kellen Lindsey from the Dodgers, that is going to be numbered 8 of 10. Brody Brecht for the Rockies on the steel green. That is a 1 of 5 for the 1. Braden Taylor on the steel. That is going to be numbered 14 of 15 for the 4, going to Matt. And how about a Chase Burns for the 9? 29 of 99. Nice hit for Lucky Lefty. We got an RGL member video about Pogs. Chase Burns, 29 of 99. The one with the potty mouth? Well, a lot of the member exclusive videos are TVMA.
Yeah.
And I say whatever I want. So that's a lot of them. Chase Burns, I don't know if that's over $100 or not. Chase Burns for the 9.
I know a tin guy that would want.
Tin Guy, a buyer. The uncensored videos, yeah, if you are a member on the channel, one of your benefits is you do get access to the member exclusive videos, and we do say a lot of funny things on there. All it takes is me getting the one spot for the one spot to be Toe Fungus, he says. Do you want me to change your name on the spreadsheet to Toe Fungus? These are like the warm-up boxes. These are like the, we need more than this 18 cards in the break boxes. If we hit anything good in these, like these are like $165 each. The spectacular boxes are like $800 each. Yeah, if you are a member on the channel, any membership level, bronze, platinum, gold, you can watch the member exclusive videos. Might have time to get one up for you guys this week. I have one recorded ready to go. I just need to do some editing on it. What's a pog maker? Y'all grew up different. So a pog maker, you can make your own little milk cap. Man, I can't explain this. Basically, the way a lot of us just collected them. I'm not making skits anymore. No, I don't have time. A lot of us just collected them, but the way you played it is you threw it on the mat or whatever, and you try to knock others off the stack, and the stack grew, and eventually you would throw a metal slammer, and the slammer was heavier than the other pogs, and any pogs that fell off the stack you got to keep. Leaf Lumber did get delayed a little bit. We do have Leaf Women of Sport, which came out this week. We will have that on Wednesday for you guys in full case form. We're going to do random letters, I think. Random letters or left side, I haven't decided yet. It's a cheaper product. I think that one has Annalee Waters, right? Is that her? She sells for crazy amounts. I don't know if you guys know anything about her or not. She's a pickleball player, I believe. Is it Annalee Waters, right? Like one of her one-on-ones from 2024 just sold for like $10,000. Yeah, like her stuff really sells. Pickleball Queen, Annalee, yep. Yeah, she sells for crazy amounts. Annalee Waters, yep. We've got Carter Holton, that is 12 of 15 for the 2. Gauge Jump, 30 of 49 for the 0. We laid down and whatever we wanted. Okay, yeah, we played it with like a stack. 34 of 99 Miguel Blyce for the 4. Got Tyson Lewis, that is going to be 48 of 49 going to the 8. Our first 101 of the break, and that is going to be Kyle DeBarge, going to be for the K spot. K spot is Jared on the 101, so 101's going to the letters. Kyle DeBarge. This might be another 101. That is. It's a 101 Christian Campbell for the K, also going to Jared. Christian Campbell 101. Oh, how about this one's definitely a one-touch. Going to the 4 spot, 4 of 15, Trey Yesavage. Going to Matt B. Trey Yesavage, 4 of 15 for the 4. And a 3 of 10, Carter Johnson, PJ Morlando. PJ Morlando and Carter Johnson for the 3 on the dual auto. That Yesavage is definitely over $100. Nice hit right there. What trading card set would you want? Mine would be 2014 Country Music. I think it'd be cool if they did another music set. They haven't done any music sets other than that Rolling Stone set by Leaf in a minute. So what you're saying, Taylor, is we should have ripped that case of pickleball. Shouldn't have sold it. Sorry. Alright. So, there is one spot in basketball opened on up to somebody a non-payment. So, you might still be there. It'd probably be gone by the time you hear me say that. A Panini OF set. I don't think we're going to get one of those. You guys are a little bit wild. You guys are a little, you guys are horn dogs tonight, for lack of a better word. Yes, Savage to 15. Every night, but especially tonight. We'll hit the squirrels for that one. It's Saturday. The freaks come out at night. Buyer on the DeBarge, says Cards make me thirsty, says Cheesecake. It's every night. It's literally every night. Well, this is what you really came for right here. 2025. Let me zoom out a little bit. 2025 Leaf Spectacular Baseball. We have a full case. Try not to cut myself. That would be fun. Trey last sold for 175. All right. Well, this is gonna be our base card right here, and then we have 5 other hits. Base card is always in the top left. Your first base card out is going to be AJ Gracia, 2 of 3, going to the deuce. Going to the deuce, 2 of 3, going to Super Boof on your base. This feels like a Leaf Metal. It is very thin. What's up, USC Trojans? And that is going to be Fergie Jenkins on card auto. Ferguson Jenkins on the Leaf Metal. And that is 5 of 7 for the 5. Is there any way Amy could handle the boxes for the basketball break? You know what? We'll just get Amy on a red eye. Jet. Let me just call the Jet. Let me text the Jet, see if the private jet is on standby. Get her over here, and then Amy can rip. Well, JML's been pretty good, too, so I think you'll be fine with the llama. Fergie Jenkins for the 5. That's a sticker right here. Good luck. Ooh, we have a patch auto. It's Big Mac, 7 of 8 on the patch auto. Going to the 7. Mark McGuire going to Jason L. JML's been on fire lately with the pools. I'm just a little. I've got like a little bit of smoke every once in a while on my hands. The top 10 is going to be all JML for the month of November. 7 of 8, Big Mac, Mark McGuire. Going to Jason. The Big Mac attack. All right, 3 more hits incoming. Did you guys watch Survivor Series? We did, in fact, watch Survivor Series. I'm gonna be watching the replay tomorrow. It's very good. Yes, Super TJ. This is pretty good too. That is gonna be a Miguel Cabrera Leaf Metal on card. Miggy, 6 of 9 for the 6. Going to Tim. 6-7. Nope. It's 6 out of 9. Miguel Cabrera. Nice hit right there. I'm looking for booklets. Booklets or cuts. Well, that's a good start. Joe McCarthy and Miller Huggins, 2 of 15. When it was a game used duel. Going to the 2 spot. 2 of 15. Going to Super Boof on the mem. And it's a game used bat and then a game used jersey right there. Game used memorabilia. Joe McCarthy and Miller Huggins. All right, final hit in box number 1 right here. The 4 of diamonds for the 7 spot. That is Joe Torre, Jim Leland, Terry Francona, and Bruce Bochy. That's very cool. The 4 of the greatest managers in all of baseball. Joe Torre, Jim Leland, Terry Francona, and Bruce Bochy for the 7. Going to Jason on a filler. Yeah, big squirrels right there. How many? Yeah, good question. How many total world championships between these 4? I don't know Joe Torre. I know Bochy had 3. Torre has 4, so that's 7. Leland 1. 1 or more, I don't know.
Leland's got 1 with the Marlins.
1 with the Marlins. I knew that one. Francona has what, 2? 2. How? So that's 10 total on there. I'm counting 10. Let me know if anybody has a more definitive answer. I think that's at least 10 world championships. 10 World Series championships. Bochy has 4. That's right. With Texas, yeah. Yep. With Texas. We don't talk about Bochy Texas years as a Giants fan. So that's at least 11 on that card. If anybody has a more definitive number, let me know. There's box number 2. We don't talk about that Texas year because number 1, I can only picture Bochy as a manager of the Giants. Number 1, number 2, Texas is in my Mariners division. So, yep. This is a strictly Bocce Giants community. We got Lenny Dykstra, 101. That is going to go to the L spot. Going to Jared. Lenny Dykstra, 1 of 1 base card. Going to Jared with the K and L spot. Next up. There's going to be Cade Arambide, 3 of 3. That is going to be a future. Going to the 3. Going to Jared again. Lenny is a Howard Stern legend as much as a baseball legend. Yeah. Griffey patch auto incoming, says Pithora. 3 of 3 on the future of Cade Arambide. Not familiar with him. Going this way, I think. Michael, wow, that's so cool. 4 of 5, Michael Madsen. Patch auto. Yeah, they cut up one of his jerseys from, rest in peace, Michael Madsen. I saw these on the sell sheet. That's awesome. What movie is that? That's,
Well, he was Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, but he wore a jersey in, God, what movie is that? Why can I not think of it? Michael Madsen for the 4 spot, Matt B. That's very cool. What movie is that from? It's literally from a jersey that he wore. Maybe The Natural. Then is it The Natural? No. I can't remember the name of it. They needed Michael Madsen, Mark 8 men out. 8 men out. There you go. That's really cool. 4 or 5 for the 4 spot. I wonder what these things sell for. First time we pulled one. First time we pulled one of these. Rest in peace, Michael Madsen. That's cool. Let's go underneath. All right, next out. More jerseys. Eddie Murray. That is 21 of 35. Going to the 1 spot. Going to the Furry Goat on the quad mem. Going to the Furry Goat. Alabama survives. Plays Georgia in the championship. Says attack the snacks. You got the game on 27-20. Close game, too. No Eddie Murray. Hey, I said one bad thing one time, and I got roasted. Never again. We've got the spectacular franchise, the Friars. 7 of 25 for the 7 spot. Padres. Tony Gwynn, David Winfield, Ken Caminiti, Fred McGriff, Fernando Tatis Jr., Benito Santiago, Gaylord Perry, and Ozzie Smith. That is all game used. Going to Jason with the 7. Jason L. The Friars. 8 swatch right there. And WWE was in San Diego tonight. Yep. All right. Here is going to be our final hit in box number 2. Dual auto. Ryan Sandberg and Frank Thomas, the Chicago Connection, key to the city, 1 of 4. Going to the Furry Goat with the 1 spot. The key to the city, going to the Furry Goat.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
There you go, Taylor.
A decent one.
What's up, Dan? Just gotten in from having my butt kicked in a dart tournament. I've had that happen to me before as well. Ryan Sandberg, Frank Thomas. And she'll like it too. Alright, 1 box left. 1 box left in this break. 6 cards. 1 of them a base, 5 of them hits. I think this is going to be our best box. Something tells me our best hit of the case is in here. Michael Madsen came from the Naturals. The colors match the Knights. Hunter with the good information. Hunter with the good information. Thank you, Hunter. Alright, base card right here. And that is Bo Jackson, 7 of 10, 7 spot continuing. It's Reign of Dominance. Jason again. The 7 spot just scooping up everything naturally without needing 101s or letters. There we go. Next out. Another NIL auto of Liam Peterson, 15 of 35 for the 5, going to Nick S. Liam Peterson on the futures. Our only feedback to Leaf was that they shouldn't have put NIL kids in this set. Just give us minor stars from like the 80s and 90s. Did not need NIL kids in the set. That's my only feedback.
Like, Robin, like those kind of
Yep.
guys.
Signature swatches. Scott Rowland, 2 of 5. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What?
Boo.
Going to the 2, going to Super Boof.
Boo.
Game used. Scott Rowland, JML a buyer.
Not my Hall of Famer.
JML not a Scott Rowland fan. Look at that with the RGL sticker job right there.
Good.
Replace Rowland. Yeah, give us an NIL card. Give us an NIL card. I changed my mind. I'll take NIL. This is all one case. This is all one case. Orlando Cepeda, 4 of 5. Going to the 4 spot. Going to Matt B. Yeah, that was an album. I love that album. Orlando Cepeda, 4 of 5 for the 4 when it was game used. No booklet here. Usually if there's a booklet, it's in this spot. How about... Oof. That's nice. Baseball Heroes. Teddy Ballgame, Wade Boggs, Carl Yastrzemski, Jim Rice, Mickey Mantle, Derek Jeter, Reggie Jackson, Don Mattingly, 2 of 10, going to the 2 spot, going to Super Boof. There goes Super Boof. Mantle and Jeter on that one.
Anything with Jeets.
Anything with Mantle and Jeter sells. You got 4 Yankees and 4 Red Sox on that one. Congratulations, Super Boof. It plays. We'll hit the squirrels for that one. It's over $100 for sure. All game used, correct? What's the batting average on that card? Oof, I don't even know. Over 300. Maybe 320. All right. Final hit of the break right here. Final card of the break is not a booklet. It's a dual auto. I think it's a dual auto. It's not. It is a dual auto. It is a 2 of 5. Pedro Martinez and Kurt Schilling. Hero Graphs. Going to the deuce. Going to Super Boof.
Very cool, dude.
Dang, Super Boof cleaned house in this break. Pedro and Kurt Schilling. I will say that is a weaker case than we are used to seeing. 2 of 5. Kurt Schilling, 4, 2, and 7 did very well. It did very well. So take a look at our hits in this one. I've got our better hits right there. Yeah, that was a weak case compared to our last couple. Last couple have been very strong. We will bring this one back probably next Saturday night. We will have another case of this. We got a couple of cases left. Then we'll be done with the product. Take a look at our hits. If you did not have a good break, we will include some sympathy packs. I know this one's an expensive one to skunk out on. There was a Chase Burns auto. What are you talking about, Taylor? I got you a Frank Thomas and Ryan Sandberg.
Oh my god, this guy.
I got you one really nice card. I got you one of the better cards in the case. Just like my college flings, they can't all be winners. Cepeda. That's going to be Scott Rowland. Maybe it's just me, but products seem to hit hard in the beginning, but the longer they go, the weaker they get. So that, I don't really agree with that because we got all of our cases of Spectacular in at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, it's just luck of the draw, which ones we grab off the shelf. So I don't really agree with that. Now, there are some products that Topps prints in waves. So as the product is releasing, they are continuing to print it. There might be some validity there. But with this one, we've had all of our cases since release day. So we're just grabbing them off the shelf. What are sympathy packs? If you don't have a good break with us, we send out a pack or 2. Nothing left tonight for Basketball Gunbrion. This one's a nice one. The 8-way Yankees and Red Sox for the 2 spot. For the 2 spot as well, the Kurt Schilling and Pedro Martinez, 2 of 5. The duel for the 1 spot, Frank Thomas and Ryan Sandberg. We have the Michael Madsen, 4 of 5 patch auto for the 4. We have the 7 of 10, 4 of diamonds with the GOAT managers. We have the Miggy Cabrera for the 6. the Big Mac 7 of 8 auto, patch auto, and the Trey Savage for the 4. Taylor, this is the new format, brother. The one spot doesn't crush it anymore. So, I'm sorry.